Hello everyone, welcome. This is Jessica and today I am bringing you my April's standouts, letdowns, skips, and my anticipatory launches of the month. What I've gotten, what I decided to wait for. So I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Today I have my April favorites. Oh, for April, we started off pretty strong. Of course, April Sephora haul was a big place where we got a bunch of the new things that I learned to love this month. We're gonna start with a couple of things that you all have seen me do, but have here, but like I've just been loving them. One of the things has been the Charlotte Tilbury the foundation in a 4 neutral. I've just really enjoyed it, and like I said, I've been using it to where it's almost, I'm panning it, and I'm really happy with it. And I have been trying to use it as much as I can because I know that this one doesn't work very well for me when it's really hot outside, and I'm starting to see that little change as it gets a little bit more humid. It starts to get a little bit more oily for me. My second standout and hopeful future empty is going to be this Merit primer. I have been working all month. It has been taking me, but I've actually enjoyed it. I don't even know what primer I'm going to bring into the rotation after this, and after I finish this one I will kind of be using a couple of them at the same time, but for right now I'm just determined to finish this primer. But I've actually really been enjoying it. It is very moisturizing and it gives me hydration, but I don't feel as if it's so oily. I'm a lip kind of girl. I think that's something that we've all been aware of, and my sister will let you know. And I have a couple of favorites. I've just been really in my lip era, as they say. So starting the Beauty For Real lip oil that I got from Ipsy. I've been pretty much using this every morning, every night while I'm doing my makeup. I put it on. I really like it. It's very moisturizing. It doesn't dry up. A lot of the oils, as soon as you put them on, you start to feel, when they dry out, you start to feel like some of that hydration come out. With this one I haven't actually. It's been really nice and I've really been enjoying it. So as you can tell, it's one of those oils that I'll keep an eye on it, and I don't need to repurchase it because I have a lot of them. My lip collection is something that maybe you'll see one day. But yeah, it's a little crazy. The next couple of things, of course, I have been enjoying all the the Fenty Beauty oils that I've got from with the haul. Miss Jellyfish has been really fun and exciting, and I'm using it almost like a topper on top of some of my matte lipsticks. Because usually around this time I do need that extra hydration. My lips are one of the things out of my whole face. My lips they get very dry very quickly. They're very sensitive. Stay away from lip tints. If it's a lip tint, I'll give it to my sister or somebody else because I just can't use them. I have yet to find one that works well for me. So, but this lip oils, I do put on a lipstick, regular lipstick, and then I've gone on and top, I have a lot of the colors. I have gone on and top the lipstick on with the lip oils. The color, it's like a lip gloss almost. I don't know if you're able to see it or not. I have my beautiful assistant. Are you able to see that?
Yes.
On the screen, sweetie.
I can.
Okay. You see you're able to see the glow?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My niece is being my assistant today. And then one of the last ones that I have two more standouts lip wise that I found are the Dior. I bought one of the lip balms in shade 20 Mahogany, which is what I'm wearing right now in my lips. It's really nice. Really, it's a lip balm. I mean, it gives you very little pigment, but it's nice. It's something that for the sale, I liked it. I appreciated it. Move on to some of my powder. One of my biggest standouts that I am very sad that it's a standout because I do not want to repurchase this at full price is the Givenchy the Press Libre powder, and it is in shade 3. Now this powder, I don't know if you can tell from there, I put a dent already in it. That is how much I've been liking it under my under eye. And it's, I know that I've heard some people that it's very drying for them. Well, I have a very oily complexion, so for me this is very nice. Every time that I put it on, I feel I really enjoy it. It doesn't feel drying under my eyes at all. So like I said, I've been really loving this. And yeah, I've been seeing the little dent, so I'm trying to be cautious and try to use other stuff besides it. And unfortunately, all my standouts and makeup wise, I mean, I've been loving all my other makeup, but this is a makeup that I've noticed that I have to tell myself stop. I've actually also been really enjoying the Dior bronzer, the jumbo one that we got in Sephora, and this is a 10 soft matte. It's just a color that I really liked. I like the way it looks on my face, and I've been enjoying it. So I just grab it, I put it on real quick, and I don't need to think about it. And the third one is being no surprise to me that it has been the Dior Forever Glow Luminizer in the shade 4 Pink Strobe. This has become such a favorite highlighter for me. It's so beautiful. It's luminizing, but in a nice way. You can't even tell that much. And I'm enjoying it. It is definitely going to be a highlighter that I will repurchase. So I hope, I haven't investigated if this is like special edition or anything. I hope it's part of the regular line, because I will definitely be buying this one again. I just love the way that it looks, and even if I think that I'm going crazy with the highlighter, it never shows up in my face that way. To finish off the makeup section, I have 2 setting sprays. They're Lay All Day from Gerard Cosmetics. I've been putting a real dent in it, but of course, I don't know, I don't think I've uploaded my setting spray collection, or have I? I don't think so. I don't need to, I'm not going to repurchase it, but I do know that I really enjoy it, especially like it does, as soon as you put your makeup on, it gives you, it almost feels like a little, like it's sucking your face together. So if you're someone with really dry skin, I don't know if this is the one for you. I really love it, but I have oily skin. Otherwise, I don't know about you. I don't think it would be a standout for you. And the other one is the Easy Bake from Huda, and this one is really good. I really enjoy it. The only thing is you really have to shake it, and when you spray it, you have to make sure that you push it all the way down. I'm really enjoying it. I really, like I said, I want to go through it, but will I repurchase a full size on this? No, it's not like gonna ever become like an ultimate favorite, but it's really done its good job right now. I would like to test these in the middle of summer when it's a true test to me. Like that's what I put the one true size through, but I don't think they'll get to June, July. And so that's funny. So getting out of makeup and into perfume, which I have been loving these 2 items. Now the next thing of my April favorites are my perfumes. I have been loving almost all of the perfumes that I bought in my haul, but I can honestly say that the Juliet Has a Gun, the Miami Shake, has been one I've had to control myself. I don't know if you can tell, and this is because yes, right now I'm filming this and it's 3 days to the end of the month. It's on a weekend, but I've gone through it. It's really, I've enjoyed it. It's so refreshing. So I can see myself wanting to possibly buy the full size once the sale comes around again, or if there's a good sale. I won't, you know, I have so many that I'm not gonna purchase a full size, but it is one that I really enjoyed. It's one that I can just put on and not worry about it with my headaches. So for that matter, I know for a fact that it's a favorite. And the other one, it's a change, and I've yet to film with my sister. She's been pretty busy. But it's this imitation. Is it called an imitation, a dupe, alternative perfume to the Jean Paul Gaultier Scandal? I'll try to put both pictures of, or the picture of what it's supposed to be imitating. And I've really enjoyed it. I put a little dent on it too, and like I said, I've had a lot of perfumes that I've been going through, so for them to have a significant dent, especially since I got it in the beginning of the month, should tell you something. And this one, this is the Pure Royal, I think that I said that, 803 Federico Mohora, and it's so good. I really enjoy it. This one actually might come with me on our travels. Yeah, love this scent. Now, those have been my standouts, my favorites for the month of April. Now we've moved from the April standouts to the letdowns. They are not fails. I wouldn't consider them fails because they still work. They're still going to be loved and I'll give them attention, but I guess some of these are like, one, because of the excitement they cause, not the cost, like the excitement, the emotions they put in me, and then like it was let down. The literal translation, like I expected so much of them and it wasn't at all what I expected. So they're not bad products by any means. I'm going to continue to use them, but it was a very this is what it was. Okay, starting off with the good one, and I really thought that I was going to enjoy it, but I just did not. I do have long hair, have long curly hair. I do not wash my hair every day, so I do use a dry shampoo. And during the Sephora sale, I was like, I'm gonna be fancy and I'm gonna try the K18 dry shampoo. Maybe it's just because I'm not used to the wet wash formula, because this is not like a typical dry shampoo, that I just didn't enjoy it. Like usually when I put dry shampoo, if I put dry shampoo on today, I'm able to extend my hair wash day for at least another day, two, if craziness happens, right? This one did the opposite for me. As the couple of times that I've put it on, I do the whole process, because you're supposed to part your hair, you know, you apply it, it's wet and then it dries, and I thought, okay, when it dries it's gonna give me a little bit of something, and I just didn't like the way my hair acted afterwards, and it felt weird to me. So I ended up having to wash my hair right the next day, which is like, yes, I could still do that for my other dry shampoos, but this one just like, I couldn't know when you can't, like I just couldn't stand it anymore. So I'm gonna continue to use it. If I, for whatever reason, I'm gonna give it a couple more tries. If I'm not, I'm gonna pass it on to Lani. Lani doesn't do a lot of dry shampoo, but this is a wet, so maybe she'll enjoy that. Maybe she'll enjoy the whole process of it drying for her. Just for me personally, it was a letdown, especially because of the price. I just purchased and I've tried the Amica, that they have the Ellis Brooklyn scent. It's a special edition, and I want to purchase another one because I put it on and like volumizing. I looked like I had just come from the salon. My hair was big. I loved it. And it had a nice scent. Like, I'm perfectly aware that it's just one of those things. If you like the Amica dry shampoo, you're probably gonna like it, and then the scent is very nice. But yeah, so that one I was like, but it just tells me that I'm just not a person that probably likes the whole wet dry shampoo type of situation. The next letdown, and this one was more because of the anticipation it did to me, the chase I had to do for it, and at the end I don't feel at all like I do with the Juliet Has a Gun, with its sibling. This is the Ellis Brooklyn, the Guava Granita. I had to chase this down day after day. It would go out of stock, it would come back in stock. I even wanted to purchase it from the website because I wanted to smell it. It's not bad. It doesn't smell bad. It's just not a favorite. I put it on today and I sprayed, I don't remember what I put on top of it with it. It smells nice. Like, it's not like, it's by no means an ugly one. It smells fresh, but it doesn't, I don't know, I guess what I expected wasn't what I got. It's very springy and like, you know, I mean, maybe it's a guava. Maybe I'm not one of those people that appreciates when they have a lot of like the food parts in there, because it's okay. It's good. It's good. It's not bad. I'll be happy. I'll use it up. But I was way more excited for it. And the third letdown, and this letdown is nothing else but the price. And I already should know this. I already have told myself this, but I wanted to say, no, Jessica, it's not true. And it is the Dior Backstage and Smoky Essentials. I got it during the sale and I purchased it. It's a very nice palette. The shades work well. They stay on my eyes. That's not the problem. The problem is I like more bang. And for the price of this, it's not that it's bad. They all worked very good. They all produced what they had to do, you know. But I don't know. I like the shine, and it's a nice, I guess it would be a nice travel, but I have to remind myself that same with the Dior, with the Tom Ford, with the YSL, the Chanel. Like, I see these beautiful color stories, and I want to purchase them, and I purchase them, and I never feel fulfilled with them. Not because they're bad quality, because they're not. They work fine. They stay on my eyes. The only one that I have issues with is the Tom Ford. The other ones have all stayed on my eyes. They don't crease on me, even if I don't use an eye primer. But I always have to, I need a little extra for my eyes. And I guess maybe that's just me, but so it was a letdown, not because of anything bad, but because I'll tell you what, you'll find out when you see the launches that I want to anticipate and I'm waiting for. Those are pretty much like my letdowns. They were not fails, make that clear. They just let me down. Okay, I go to the two palettes that I actively, I've been telling myself that I'm on a low buy of eyeshadow palettes after this whole haul that I did in April. And I was very proud of myself because I actively told myself that I wasn't gonna get these. Do I want it because I actually this palette is actually like something that I want, or just because it's a new thing and you want to purchase it? And the first one, Bella Beauty Bar, the Green Goddess. I'll add a picture of it. It's very pretty. There's some neutral colors on the side. There's some greens on the side. It looks beautiful, but two main things that convinced me not to. It is primarily a greenish palette, obviously, Green Goddess. And I've realized that I've had a lot of palettes that have come in and that I actively have, that I've used, that like I noticed myself that have green in it. So I was like, this is not the palette that I wanted. And then the two was the price. I know, of course, that all of the brands have different pricings, and I bought some other ones, but I know that I have the same color story. And for the price of this item, I decided to hold off on that, to purchase one of the ones that came up. Like, I made like an active decision of which ones I wanted to get and which ones I didn't, because I knew that I couldn't get all of them. At least that wasn't the purpose of my low buy. So that was my first skip. The second skip was for a couple of reasons, and it was the Wicked Widow Beauty, the American Psycho collaboration. The pictures look beautiful. One of the American Psycho, I don't know if this is the show or a movie or which one, so I didn't have that emotional connection to it. And two is the color. It seems very like the whole top part of it is very much a neutral palette, which doing the Battle of the Palettes, the In Wonder neutral palette pretty much had the same shades. Of course, I'm not by any means saying the shimmers or the special shades wouldn't be better, but that's pretty much what made it. The other thing is, like, it was like this blue, green, the red, and the pink, and I don't know, it didn't grab me. I don't know, it just didn't get my attention at all. And it looks beautiful, and I want to see the looks that people make once they start getting them. I will be watching out for those videos, because it's very interesting. but it's not something that really got me enough to where I wanted to purchase it myself. A couple of things. It was just a no for me. I think that's what I just had to be okay with saying. It was just a no for me. Because I did have a couple of launches that were most definitely yeses. And because I had these, and I think the fact that the one that's teasing us for me, well, the two that started teasing us for me was really why we started off, made my decision early on that I didn't have to get these two. So my anticipated launches this month started off super strong with the Electrum Cosmetics, the Dark Winter. I'll put a picture up. I love Miss Debbie Had a Life when it launched on April 11th. That yellow, what is it called? The crisp color. I am going to put that on my eye as soon as I get that. I just got an email today that it was shipped. So I'm looking forward to it. So that was one that I looked at it and it captured me. I'm like, even though there is, I think as I saw someone say that Mist, Dark Winter, and Nieves was like all of them were like a bluish purple tint. They are, but they were just colors that grabbed my attention. The palette itself grabbed my attention. I'm looking forward to it. The next one, did get it, is the Glaminatrix, the relaunch. Glaminatrix Cosmetics. Oh my goodness, the neutral. I'll put the name here. I'm blanking out right now, and since I use my phone to record, I have my secondary. I have the photos on another phone, so I can look it up quickly. But the point is that I really love it. It's very much so a neutral color palette, and since I knew about this way before, like the Wicked Widow, for example, I was like, I already know that I'm having this beautiful neutral shimmer colors coming in. I've heard a lot of good things about the formula of Glaminatrix. So for me, it was like, okay, I want this over the Wicked Widow, because this, I want to try something that has, I could take that palette. It's traveled all from Australia, so it's been well traveled, and I'm looking forward to it. I think this one went on sale April 19th, and I believe it's still in stock, if I'm not mistaken. Now the next one, the Gourmande Girls Call of the Sirens. This is the only one of all my anticipated launches that I stayed up waiting for that I actually already have. I was very surprised. It launched, I don't even remember what day it launched, but not even a week later, like I think even a week would be too much, I got it. This is the first palette that I don't know, I didn't express ship it, so I was very, very, very much so impressed with them. Now I've done a couple of looks. Let me see. Here it is. Assistant, is it in frame?
Yeah.
She's here, and I guess I don't know why she's interested in seeing her at the end record. But these are the shades. I've done a look that was very much so colorful, but then I also, the following day, I was like, you know what, I want to use it, but I don't go all out, and I used very simple. I think I just used this fairy color, and then I put a little bit of the Lorelei on top. Or was it, no, it was the Elixir of Life. It was a very light color. I added a little bit of a spellcaster in the middle just to make it a little bit of pop, and it was beautiful. And so you can make it extremely like in your face, but I love the fact that you can a little bit low. Here are all the special shades, right? Okay, so I had to clean my hand. Now we're back. So the next anticipatory launch, and I'm definitely, I stayed up and I put an alarm on this one too, was for the Dedesignature. I have realized that I love the brand. I really, truly do. I am sad that I didn't start discovering them until after the holidays, so I totally missed the Dedesignatures, the Fearless holiday one release. I think it was Bring That One Back. But they released the drops of fantasy, and they let us know that it was going to come out, and it's going to be released May 2nd, but the reveal was May 22nd. So we actually saw the palette. and it's bright and it's beautiful. I'll put a picture. I mean, I can see that I'm another color for one, so it's like Call of the Sirens, and this is like almost like a lighter, brighter, springier version. Call of the Sirens is a little bit more on the darker shades. And so this one's it's beautiful. They had a pre-sale on the 25th, and you better believe that I got it. So hopefully once May 2nd, which is I think next Friday or Thursday, I'm not too sure, it'll actually go on sale. But I already got mine, and Lonnie's booked and paid for. Last, and snuck into the month because we're still April. So the other anticipatory launch that snuck in is from Nomad. They had to come on and do a little tease and said, which one is new? And I'm over there going crazy trying to get my palettes out, trying to put them, and I haven't done it through because my cat's too sure if there's anything that's come out yet. But I mean, I love Nomads. That's another brand that anything that they release I will get, and I'm looking forward to it. So it's gonna come out in May. I don't know if I have any more information or more on it. I prepped for the video today, or Saturday, when I'm recording this, and I haven't seen anything yet. I'm editing. I'll go ahead and insert a clip of anything, if any, any new sneak peeks come out. But those more definitely the anticipatory launches of April. I just turned 1 month, so I was very excited, but I will continue to work on, have some fun videos coming up that you'll see. So pretty much this was my April's standouts, letdowns, and skips with the anticipatory launches. I will try to do, because I'm really wanting to do a swatch party and see of the newest launches to see, rank them, which have been my favorite. So that's my goal, hopefully. But thank you for coming. Thank you for being here. Please like, comment, subscribe. Give me ideas. What else would you want to see from me? Today, like I said, I wanted to bring in, before the month ended, I wanted to bring in my April favorites. Thank you for seeing this video. But thank you so much. And please